What's up, people? This your boy A De La Smart, and we back to have some fun. Today we're gonna be making some quesadillas. I like to call them tacos, but it's pretty much quesadillas. And we just right now getting about 8 tomatoes together. Basically, the tomatoes are for our salsa. You know, we make salsa a lot on this channel. It's extremely healthy, and we're just cutting the labels off of the fruit. We don't know what's in the glue, so we're cutting the labels off of the fruit. Now they say these things are edible, but we don't know all of that. So anyway, I got all of my tomatoes in here. We're getting ready to blend these bad boys up in the Ninja. We're gonna post. We're not actually blending. We're just posting. So we're just hitting zip, 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 zip. You know what I mean? Just a little bit at a time. For whatever reason, I did this wrong. I did not add enough tomatoes. So I'm going to go back and add about like 4 more tomatoes in this because it came out a little strong, a little heavy on the cilantro side, which is extremely healthy for you because it helps to get, rid of metals out of your body. But don't worry about that. We're going to go ahead and pour this into a bowl. Now you're going to see me backtrack because you're going to see an extra amount of tomato come out like nowhere, just magic, right? I said, not that. Nope, let's do it again. Let's fix it. We're going to backtrack a lot in this video today because I was making big rookie mistakes, but everything still came out beautiful. That's one thing you can always do is go back, fix, mix, and blend or add, you know what I mean? And so as this is blending right here, we're going to just kind of put that to the side, and then we're going to start making seasoning. So what I'm doing right here is you're seeing like half a teaspoon. That's like 4.5 teaspoons of salt right there, which is kosher salt, which has no iodine, extremely healthy for you. We're going to take 2 lemons and cut those bad boys up and then blend them in. So what we're doing right now is we're just going ahead and squeezing our lemons at this point. And, it is what it is. So I'll see you guys later. Just kidding. So as I'm trying to get every bit of liquid from these lemons, these precious lemons, thank the Most High for these lemons, we're going to go ahead and pour them into our bullet right here, or our container that goes with the Ninja, and we have our salt in there. We want to make sure we blend that salt because it crystallized so big, right, that we need to break them down. So we're breaking this down. We're going to use this as a sauce for our guacamole, and we're going to use it for sauce in our salsa. That lemon juice is going to be the sauce. We call ourselves pre-seasoning today so that we don't have to go back, but it was not seasoned enough. So, your man had to go back and make it right. Now, I'm just pitting these avocados right now, and I'm just going to go ahead and just, dip this on out and put them to the side and get ready to put it in my old trusty dusty ass processor that I love, that was given to me as a gift, and I really appreciate this. And I broke it like the first week I got it, so unfortunately I feel guilty, and I've been holding on to it ever since for the sentimental value of how it was given to me as a gift, brand new. And I just really appreciate it, and I love this thing so much, this little bitty processor, man. I love it so much. And I'm just blending right now. Now we put the liquid, which is the lemon, in there, and this is a chipotle style guacamole. I had chipotle. I'm really big on guacamole, like putting a whole bunch of vegetables and things and all kinds of stuff into the guacamole. But when I had chipotle, it was so simple, and it was just like bow, just to the head, just like that good punch to the chin that just kind of make you daze and knock out a little bit. And I was just like, man, that's like the most simple, best tasting guacamole I've ever tasted. So as we move on here, we got some cucumbers, and we're going to do this Dr. Gundry style. Anybody that know about Dr. Gundry, he's big on making his own olive oil and things of that nature. I think it's like $35, $36 a bottle. He was a surgeon, a heart surgeon specialist, and he left that to help people through food. And he was the only one that was like on track as far as like the things that I was already doing. He was already doing it, and then he kind of expounded on things that I wasn't doing. So one of the things that I learned from him was to pit these and just dig all the seeds out, because seeds are not really healthy like that. You have to go to his channel or go to his website to see exactly what he says about the seeds. But I don't always take the seeds out. I'm just being real about it. I'm kind of hard-headed at times. It is what it is. I can be kind of stubborn. That is just me. I have to F around and find out sometimes, because I am a hard learner. I learn the hard way, but when I learn thoroughly, and I can take that example and use it and teach other people by it. So this is what I'm doing at this point. I'm just going to go ahead, and I've canoed them out, and I'm just splicing down, and we're going to make a nice little cocktail out of this, right? We getting these bad boys together. We're going to add those to our salsa, and it's going to be a nice, fresh tasting cocktail. We're not putting a lot of stuff in this. Like, I like to keep it simple on this channel. Before, I used to cook and make everything big. I used to put a whole lot of everything in everything, and I found out that it just don't take all of that. It just don't take all of those extra seasons and herbs and stuff that you don't need. I mean, it's like, when you keep it simple and you simplify things, you can really get the best out of it. So right there, that is a teaspoon of paprika and a teaspoon of chili powder. There is I'm putting like a tablespoon of Tabasco sauce in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and put 2 cups of that liquid that I made earlier with the salt, which is the kosher salt, and the lemon juice. So I'm just blending that. I'm mixing it up right there, and I'm going to put that in the refrigerator and let it chill. It's beautiful. It was delicious, but I tasted it a little bit off camera, and I was like not happy with the seasoning. I was like, something's missing. And so something's missing in it. So I added some extra kosher salt, which you have to use sparingly, because it just heats up so fast, man. That kosher salt is so powerful. It'll just make everything season really fast. But I was like, yo, something else is missing. I'm missing lemon. So I like mine with punch. I like my salsa or my guacamole to punch me back. This is why I cook it at home, because I don't like to go out to other spots and then people look at me and they discriminate me and spit in my food, like they do all of the time, the people of color, and I just like to make it at home. I know there's no spit in it. I know that they didn't put anything in the bag that I don't need. So I eat it at home. I cook it at home. It's safer that way. And it's delicious, and you get good at it. You practice. I've been cooking since I was 11. Now, I don't eat shrimp, but I do cook shrimp for other people. So I'm doing my shrimp right now, and I'm adding some bottled water in, and I got my right here chicken sausages. These are actually kind of sweet. These are apple chicken sausages. I don't really eat these either, but I do cook them. So that particular day, I didn't take any of these. What I'm doing is I'm just making them nice and ripe and ready. They look a little burnt. I'm going to blend those bad boys up and put them in this quesadilla. So just, give me a little chance to get to that point. Right now, we're going to start getting ready, and we're going to make us a paste. We're going to take this onion and we're going to blend it down, and we're going to add our paprika and our chili powder and our salt inside this onion, and we're going to blend it on the Ninja, and we're going to have a wonderful paste that's going to go into our seasoned paste to go into our shrimp, right? And once you got that, like, everything is done. What I should have done, I just thought about it now, I should have added a little bit of olive oil in that too, but I'm just crazy about olive oil. I love good, healthy olive oil, the real olive oil, not the fake stuff that makes your chest hurt when you know it's fake and you know what real olive oil is and how it benefits you. So anyway, moving on past that, we're going to blend up this paste, right? So I'm feeling real good about myself because this was this last spur of the moment idea. Remember, y'all, we freestyling. This stuff is just coming to us on the spot. So I just made this paste just right there at that moment. So I'm just like really feeling myself. I'm like real happy, proud. I'm mixing together. I'm all putting my hands in it, you know, with the gloves and everything. I'm just feeling like I'm really chefing at this point. You know, I'm just doing my thing. I'm feeling real big. I'm just really feeling myself at this point. So I'm like, okay, let's put these into the little small pot here. I'm like, it's not enough room. Grab my old trusty dusty wok that I just got. I got a brand new wok, but it's not a real wok. It's just like a baby wok for like new beginners and new learners. So, you know, I appreciate that gift that I got. And, you know, we're going to go ahead and just put it in the wok and wok it up and let it go from that point. I will definitely get me a real OG style wok for the big boys and the big girls that like to cook big. And so we're going to take those sausage and we put them in the Ninja, and we're blending them at this point because we want it to be like a grounded chicken. So because these are apple chicken sausage, you know, definitely they're going to be a little sweet, right? And it is a good contrast to have in your quesadilla if you're going to eat it that way. This is just like a lunch type of thing that you could do something really fast and then you just get it out of the way, you know, on your day off or something like that when you don't have to work and you want to just sit up and Netflix and chill. You could just do this and make this, and you know, it's cool. Or you could just go vegan like I do and just not eat no meat at all. For the most part, your boy is going to go back vegan again. I tried to do the meat again in 2019. I tried doing meat again. I can't do it no more, man. I stood all I can stand and I can't stand some more. Can't stand no more. So as you see, I'm just making, as my mother would say, cheese tacos. This is the quesadilla part. We got our oil in there. We got our tortilla, and we're just flipping it over. And I'm going to do it the hacky way, the lazy way, because I didn't really feel confident about my grill. So I'm just putting the cheese and everything on there, you know, before making it into the quesadilla. I'm adding the meat later. Then I'm going to add some more cheese, and I'm going to stick those bad boys in the microwave for about 30 seconds. And that's going to give it the nice melted vibe that you normally would get. When I buy me a new grill, y'all, put y'all hands together and pray that I will stick to my plan to buy this grill. I got an idea of a grill that I want to get. So, you know, stick to it with me. Pray that your man get out there and get this grill, and I'm gonna get on here and do some amazing videos for y'all. So much I want to show y'all, you know. And you know, we getting our guacamole and we're just plating everything at this point. And we're getting our salsa, which is really like a cocktail because of the cucumber. And we're going to plate that way. And we're going to put that to the side. And it is ready. Let's start cutting these boys. Now, we do have some greenery on there. We don't do the regular iceberg lettuce or the butter lettuce or the romaine lettuce here anymore. Or the spinach either. What we do is we stick to the cabbage. You can just break it down a little bit, you know, thin as you like it, and it works that way. I mean, you know, you go to some of the best authentic restaurants and that's what they do. So peace, y'all. I love y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, y'all. I'm out.